Pause the music.
And I remember it.
See what's going on over here.
Now,
how's the volume?
I told the vlog.
Yo, Lion, thanks for the 4 months, bro. Garrett, thank you, brother.
This segment with you pointing towards the area in which.
Damn, that's got to be a little loud, right? How does it sound compared to my voice right now? This is probably the loudest the vlog will be.
Through that door right there. Through that door right there.
All right, this is a good bet.
Was. Through that door right there. Through that door right there was the first optic offices when we moved to Frisco. That office right there was my office. This lake right there, I never caught a fish out of there. I once saw a FedEx guy fishing in there and asked him, is there anyone in there? And he said, oh yeah. He said, oh yeah. The reason why I wanted to stop by this area today, as I was heading into work, and that should give you a small little clue. No 35-minute long drive. It's literally a short 10-minute drive to work. The reason that I wanted to stop there is because before everything started to go south with Infinite, I got myself a space called the Hex Quarters. Although originally it was just Hex Studios, and it was a place where I was going to use to start my my creative agency slash production company slash.
Thank you so much for the 5 months. What's the next golf drop?
I felt that was going to be the next iteration of the things that I wanted to do. I had like 7 shows planned out as to how the programming was going to work. And then eventually what ended up happening is that...
Is Zach driving your G-Wagon still? No, that's not mine. I had a black interior. I think this is a newer model.
The second that I saw that they were going to be putting the COD team in like a regular office space. Shortly after I acquired the Hex Quarters, the Call of Duty team, the Halo team, and anybody else who wanted to stop by was welcome to come and play and practice out of my facility. I spent my own money into getting that. But before the Hex Quarters, there was a very, very cool possibility that you guys may remember. If you guys remember the vlogs, you guys may remember of the space that I originally looked at.
No, I don't. I mean, I missed the G-Wagon like a little bit, but it was not really like a great car to drive. It was it felt like a boat.
There was an opportunity to get
still a nice car, it just didn't drive as well as I would have liked it to.
This entire building could have been mine. This entire, look at that. I could have painted that. This could have been our wall. But this entire building right here, as you see it, was up for sale. Unfortunately,
I want an old Land Rover Defender. Yeah, those Land Rover Defenders do look good, but they're a little
it's okay.
I've always heard that Land Rover and Range Rover are like very unreliable. That they break down easily, but
unfortunately, you know,
I'm sure that could be like any car brand, I suppose.
Because just a year later, just 1 year later, somebody came in and put in a bid for $4 million.
Lose value like crazy? I think every car does, bro. Unless you're buying like a hyper car, like
which means that I would have been way
every brand does too. I mean, there's others that don't as worse as others, but
neither here nor there. Because, ladies and gentlemen, today Optic, as in the Euros, it's coming home.
What's up, Blake
Optic
Robbins?
Is coming back to the Hex Quarters. Just a short 7 months.
R-Doc, thanks for the sub, brother. What up, Booty?
Originally, from the last day, from the moment that I walked out of that door for one
what are you eating? Steak, potatoes, salad.
Broken as it could have ever been, because I loved that space. And today, we return to the magical Hex Quarters.
Damn.
Just like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 4 years
I spent a decent amount of time in the space. Like
working
Not
on there? Excuse me.
like a lot.
Your big back
But I
is
really
in
like
there.
this office. I do.
We
I
have
made a couple
Matt.
vlogs there.
Maddie,
Yes,
tell
sir.
me.
It feels good, man. It feels just like
AX Jones, thanks for the sub, brother.
Look at
Eric
the
Tang,
table
thanks for
that
the
we
prime,
have
brother.
Set up. Look at the state of the hex quarters. We have markings. Still, Mountain Dew, March 12th, 2019.
That's pretty
we
cool.
We have, of course, the big Omens tag up there in the things that you've seen. When we played paintball, the wall, November 2020, and subsequently, what ended up happening to the...
Damn, they got asbestos in there? Can't go back?
Sure, we could have cleaned it.
That should have fucked you up. If you have mesothelioma, you might have ED as well.
To say,
Damn, Ardoc just
back,
hit Blake
baby.
Robbins with the
Not
sub. This
only
guy
are we
Blake
back, but if you guys remember, through
has
this
literally
door,
been subbed to my channel for so long, but only
used to
uses a
live,
free Prime
and
sub
this
every
was
time. He's
the
never been a tier 1
investment firm
subscriber. No bullshit.
that helped bring some of the best brands on the internet to life, including but not limited to Guggen, to Good. I mean, the amount of meetings that I've had in here, good and bad, is crazy. The amount of conferences that I've had in this room, the amount of history, the amount of pacing around the outdoor border blue of this without stepping on the line, skipping all the way over here.
I actually used my Prime sub this month on Kai.
This place,
I was about to give you a
talking to
tier 1. I
lawyers,
just know that's a
talking to
fucking lie.
Business people, talking to friends, talking to creators.
Don't patronize me. I know you better than you think. Unbelievable.
It's crazy. The amount of time that I've spent in this office with one of my best mentors that I've ever had.
No, I'm back on the nicotine, Jones. I'm back, brother. I'm back. I'm riding around with this man.
The amount of times
Rolling Jeff, you're the man, brother.
that I was
Thank you, brother.
in this room with another great mentor of mine, Mr. Brian.
Solution, thank you, brother.
Right here. Look at this.
How'd you fall off the wagon? I didn't fall off the wagon. I jumped off it. It wasn't a relapse. I chose to do it.
Brian, Naheed, and BFF Matt Kendrick. NFTs.
Have you tried Lucy 8 milligram?
This place has
No,
so
I don't want
much
no 8.
history
What?
to me.
I've never had Lucy. I don't know what that is.
So much.
Why do you know what that
history
is, Blake?
that I cannot tell you how happy I am to be back and to be able
Yeah,
to
I swan
continue
dove off
great
the
work
wagon,
that
dead
has
ass.
been done in this
I can
side
get
of
you a
the
brand
office,
deal.
these offices. As usual, obviously.
Yo,
everybody
if you
knows
got
what
me a
headquarters
nicotine
is, but
brand
this
deal,
is a
I'd
place
probably
of work. This is not an
gift
open
you a
invitation
tier
for
1
anybody
for
to
the
stop
next
by. If you wanna
20
ship
years.
stuff to us, you can ship stuff to us.
You really turned
But
it into a
if you
nighttime
show
streamer?
up,
Nah, Kason, don't get your rocks off, brother. This is a
face,
one-time
reach
deal,
at
brother.
the door. We're
It's
gonna
a
be like, this
one-time
is a
deal.
place
That
of work.
24-hour fucked me up.
Gosh darn it.
I'm always going to be an early morning
place,
brother. There's just no way.
Place. See that formal.
I was watching your stream for a little bit, Kason. I was like, yo, this guy's got 6,000 viewers. What the fuck? Is he just chatting better than me? I'm like, dude, I didn't know he had motion like this. Ooh, 60-50. I got it on my fingers.
The one thing that I haven't decided. There.
60-50.
60-50 Russell Drive sign is still there.
You're the Just Chatting King? Yo, listen, Kason, that's high praise, but I just don't have the numbers to back that up. I think I really need to start talking about politics or something, bro. I got to get on, like, Hassan's level or something. I don't know, man. It's going to take something really big and controversial for me to ever, like, break through this 4,000 viewership, but to be honest with you, I kind of like it over here. It's enough to, you know, make some good money from it, but it's a little enough to, like, kind of say whatever we want, and it doesn't really get clipped out of context and shit. It's kind of nice, bro. We got a good thing going on. I like my little cozy pocket. It's nice.
The one thing that I haven't decided is whether or not.
Hey, listen, I got no dog in this fight. I was just talking about, you know, I always look. He's got like 30,000 viewers, bro. It's crazy.
In the order in which they were taken off. Maybe you can offer your opinion in the comment section down below. Of course, offering your opinion does not mean that I will do as you guys suggested that I do.
That's just smart. That's a great thing to say. Just because you guys suggest that I have big meat doesn't mean I do.
16th,
It's small, baby.
2018. 1 million gold button plaque. If for whatever reason you happen to have friends that have a YouTube channel, tell them to subscribe and help me get to 1 million so that I can put the plaque up there finally. It's been a dry.
There's a lot of history in this room, so I'm kind of enjoying it.
It's been 2018, 2024. It's been a dry 6 years, ladies and gentlemen. And yes, I know I haven't been uploading as much, so I don't deserve it. I get it. Anyway, let's film this podcast. There he is.
Oh, there's the meat beater himself, bro.
The king has amassed.
There's the meat beater himself.
Now.
This looks a lot different than I remember it.
All right, now. I told the vlog at the beginning of all this that I was going to open up this segment with you pointing towards the area in which you desecrated the hex core. Your wall.
Don't fucking forget that. That's my wall.
That's your wall, 100%. I could have sworn it was going to...
Same wall. I was doing that. That was like right after the 100,000 viewer day that Ninja hosted. It was a celebration. I was like, nah!
Yeah, he hosted it, but after you hit 100.
All right, that's insane.
Yeah, but
but you got to make that clear.
It was a celebratory
That's
day.
insane.
I was out there busting nuts like, hoo-yah!
The clap right after, bro. This guy is a
It was a
sicko.
celebratory day. I was out there busting nuts like, hoo-yah!
We gotta clip that.
How fun was that stream?
We gotta turn that into a meme somehow.
People are gonna get them fires.
3 people.
3 people, man.
3 people getting.
We're back, man. What do you hope this time around is different?
Nothing.
You want everything the same. Me too.
Same.
I want to see a car crash right here, though, right?
Jesus Christ, that's my type of joke. I love that. Not actually, I don't want anybody to get hurt. But if there were
you think we should do it differently this time around?
AI-driven cars that just collided into each other with nobody in it, I wouldn't mind watching just to see how it plays out.
That was my one gripe with the.
You busted in the compound before? Listen, the Hex Quarters and the 100 Thieves compound are very different. We got real employees that work there every day. I like to tell a lot of bad jokes. We are not even approaching that topic. Let's move on.
Yeah, but then we can't
They're
roll.
just like, they just make me a little sad.
But then we can't roll around.
Ever heard of the trolley problem?
Yeah, but no, we could get like.
No, but I know you have, so tell us.
Something about the floors just it feels.
What's the trolley problem there, Blake? That sounds interesting. Guys, just so we're clear, this guy Blake, if he brings up a topic, we know it's going to be somewhat interesting. Besides that fucking inspirational video he sent us. Just wasn't the time or place. It was very interesting, but yeah. What's the trolley problem? Yo, Wags, thanks for the tier 1, brother. Below average meat. Oh, that's our guy right there. Thanks for the tier 1. DB3. Homage, Bose, look at the boys.
What's up?
What up, Hitch? What up, newly engaged man?
Do you have an office?
Yeah. That one.
All right. What about you, Pam? Pam, you never worked out of here, right?
No, I've been here though.
I gotta figure out a way to get my own desk in there somewhere. Very entitled. We gotta work on this, gentlemen. I'm genuinely asking the boys for the first time ever. I need you guys really fighting with me on the flaccid frontier to convince Hector to give me some space somewhere in here. And I'll take anything, bro. You could draw a line with tape, chalk. It could be this big, this big. We know my meat will fit in there. I'll fit everything in there.
Before though.
Yeah.
Not the whole floor.
You were here as a phase guy, though.
No, I was solo, technically.
You're the 100T CEO, bro? Yeah, bro. It's like the fucking Blood and Crips coming together with Kendrick on stage, man. Like, it's a thing. All right. Hold on. Blake said there is a trolley barreling down the railway tracks. Ahead on the tracks, there are 5 people tied up and unable to move. The trolley is headed straight for them. You are standing next to a lever. If you pull this lever, the trolley will switch to a different position set of tracks. However, you notice that there is one person on the side track. You and Nick would vibe? Yeah, me and Nick.
Having to pack.
I think me and Nick are actually very similar with the way that our brains work. No bullshit.
So, but I still have like all the artwork to do. I gotta do some shoes from the whatnot.
What sauce am I dipping this sauce into? Or steak in the sauce? A1.
Good morning.
It's the only way, brother.
Sweet Prince. How are you today?
This guy Hector loves plants. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I would never like have any interest keeping a plant alive. I don't know if that makes me a terrible person, but I'm like,
fire.
My dad got into gardening a little bit as he got older. I'm like, dude, I don't really want that responsibility, bro. That fucking fern is gonna be dead in a week if it comes over here in my ownership.
Just a little bit unfortunate because it becomes a little bit of
plants are great, man. I'm not saying they're not great. I just like. I don't want that level of fuck. I like when there's plants in the house, honestly, but maybe that'll help me slow down. Easy mood booster? You tell me water my plants would actually make me happier? I'm sure there's some scientific studies about it. I'm not questioning that. I'm questioning it. There's no way I'm watering a plant and getting happier, dude. I want to see some fucking monster trucks and some goddamn beer. Something. Maybe my wife order some cupcakes and shake some ass a little bit or something. I don't want to water no plant, dude. I know that there's much easier, more efficient ways to make me happy. Nate, try it. I'm serious. I got 2 dogs, a baby that I'm keeping alive. Bro, I don't need no more fucking, like, things to be responsible for. I got a whole ass company. I'm good. You add some plants into there and something else is going to get fucked up. There's something called the ripple effect, gentlemen. Something called the ripple effect.
First skate deck we've ever done.
Plants are boring as fuck. See, that's how my brain is hardwired. And maybe that'll change one day because a long time ago I said I didn't want kids. But now here I am trying to bust a nut as soon as my wife will let me to have another one. Maybe we just need to avoid plants altogether. Maybe that's like a slippery slope. We get more plants, all of a sudden I'm walking through a fucking greenhouse like Harry Potter with them screaming fucking... What do you call those things? The howling fucking... They all look like Executor. Or Eczema. Whatever that Pokemon was named. The tree. The pineapple tree. We need to fucking kill this plant. What the fuck is that? Is that a radish? This thing looks more like my scrotum than my scrotum looks like my scrotum.
And then, of course, we have the Fukian Tea bonsai that I have.
Now that thing's cool.
Gorgeous figure. The way that it moves.
We look like we just went from Magikarp to Gyarados. Like, this plant is fucking. That other plant?
Moves the way that it grows.
Nah. Hey. I like Hector vlogging again, man. I like watching Hector's vlogs, bro, for real.